Penn State is getting a beating by the NCAA. Let's send it over to the sports desk where WVTT's Derek Smith breaks it all down for us in sports. Derek?
That's right, Alexa. Today, Penn State has received their penalty after barely dodging the death penalty. They accrued $60 million in fines and are discharged from any postseason play for the next 4 years and will sacrifice 20 scholarships, significantly below the average, within the next 4 years. A sign that says no trespassing sits on the site where the Paterno statue used to be. Now it's a memorial ground for the deceased coach who failed to contact officials after he learned about the child's sex abuse concerning former assistant head coach Jerry Sandusky. Paterno won 409 games, the most of anyone in college football history. He prevailed his team to 24 bowl wins, defeated 80 different teams, and held 5 different undefeated seasons. But now that's merely a distant memory, and for some people, his legacy has perished with him. Well, the 42-year-old South African took advantage against a choking Adam Scott, winning this year's British Open by just one shot, his 4th major championship win in 79 appearances. Ernie Els seized his last round Sunday with a 268 finish, with Adam Scott arriving in a heartbreaking second place and Tiger Woods and Brandt Snedeker tying in third. Adam Scott, who pioneered through most of the Open Championship, surrendered a 6-shot lead in the final round, the biggest since Harrington defeated Sergio Garcia in a playoff in the 2007 Open. Ernie Els' victory shifts him from 40th place to 15th in the world ranking. Els says it feels pretty good to win at this age.
I started early. Obviously, they all mean so much, but when you get older, I'm 42 now. Not too many people win majors at my age, and it means so much more, and it feels so special. You almost blasé in a way when you're young. It's like, okay, I knew I was going to win, and here we go. But when you get older, and you've gone through the mill a little bit like I have, this is so special.
And the moment we have been waiting for is finally here. It's the Olympics. And after China's breathtaking performance 4 years ago, they kind of set a standard for opening ceremonies, and we all look forward to London's 2012 debut. And wouldn't you know it, the Olympic flame has also arrived, and it's on top of a massive Ferris wheel that resembles the top of the London Eye. 17-year-old Amelia Himpleman Adams carried the flame in a specifically built cage on top of the capsule, hundreds of feet in the air. The torch will travel across London this week before arriving at Olympic Park for the opening ceremony in London this Friday. And the spirits of the afflicted in the Colorado shootings were somewhat lifted this weekend when they were reached out by an impetuous company, the Denver Broncos. Many of the players, current and former, came in and exhibited their support, bringing smiles to the faces that were once paralyzed during the tragic shooting spree event that happened in an Aurora movie theater during the featured movie The Dark Knight Rises. A masked gunman unleashed fire, dispersing bullets with his AR-15 rifle minutes after the film started, killing 12 and injuring 70. He was then arrested in the movie theater parking lot where he is being held currently in a Colorado jail. Linebacker Joe Mays says that it was his spirit that was lifted when he walked out of there. For more info, visit our website at twintiersnewsblog.com, and thanks for watching today's edition of WVTT Sports. From all of us here at WVTT's News Center, I'm Derek Smith. Back to you, Alexa.
Thanks, Derek. It's a driver's worst nightmare caught on camera. A driver speeding the wrong way on a highway. Here's Jeannie Moose.
There is something very wrong with this picture. The wrong way driver. You can hear a passenger in the car from which this video was shot calling 911.
He's going every bit of 70.
They had watched the car swerve onto the wrong side of divided Highway 49 in Collins, Mississippi.
I can't watch.
Oh, I can't either. This is going to be bad. God dang, he's going to hurt somebody severely bad.
That's the voice of a Louisiana restaurant owner. Al Fanning, his wife and 2 kids, were driving home from the beach when they first saw the car driving in front of them, weaving all over the place. You pulled up alongside him and looked over at him?
He had his both hands on the steering wheel, and his head was just dropped like he was unconscious. I was blowing the horn at him, trying to get him to wake up.
At a traffic light, the car crossed over to the wrong side of the highway, and that's when the Fannings started recording.
There it is. Oh, good God.
We've seen plenty of wrong-way car video.
So like 1050, myself, I've just been hit by that individual.
From this dash cam view of a Utah trooper who saw a vehicle going the wrong way, turned around and got in front of it, to this scary cell phone video of a car in Oregon weaving into the opposite lane.
Oh, no.
And eventually going off the road.
Oh, my God. Stop.
What they have in common is you wait for the worst to happen.
Hayden, close your eyes. Molly, do not look. This is going to hurt somebody severely bad.
The good news is severely bad was not the outcome.
No.
Oh, my gosh. There it went.
The wrong way car hit a Ford Expedition.
Stay in the car.
Stay in the car.
Al Fanning opened the door of the Expedition and two female occupants walked out, basically unhurt.
We sat there in the ditch together.
The driver of the wrong way car, 58-year-old Edward Fairley, suffered a broken shoulder and other non-life-threatening injuries. Fanning says police believe a medical condition may have caused his wild driving. Fanning himself has been cheered for helping and not just recording. The recording while driving got Fanning a scolding.
Because he's not focused on the roadway himself.
I knew that was coming.
But no one knew that this was coming.
Oh, my gosh.
Jeannie Moe, CNN, New York.
Well, with those warmer temperatures that we had today, we could see some thunderstorms on the way. Let's take a look now at our full weather forecast. Right now, it's about 85 degrees with a low tonight of 67. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday all looking pretty, and Friday all looking pretty good with a high of 79 degrees, a low of 55 degrees on Tuesday, but Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, a low of 62. We can take a look now at our regional temperatures for New York State. You can see that central New York is a little bit hotter. Where we are in the southern tier is pretty normal for this time of year. Well, that does it for our newscast tonight. From all of us here at News Channel 25 WVTT, I'm Alexa Olson. Thanks for watching and have a great night.